Hi, welcome all. Today we are going to discuss in detail about for loop. So here I am going to write a program to get an output like this: 1 star 0 0, 1 star 1 1, 1 star 2 2, 1 star 3 1, 1 by 3 3, 1 by 4 4. Then again to multiply 2 with the same numbers, and again 3 with the same numbers, then 4 with the same numbers, likewise. So here we have two set of dynamic values. This here 1 1 1 1 1, okay, then its continuous value is 2 2 2 2, but this 1 executes how many times? 4 times. 2 executes how many times? 4 times. Then further 3, if we have 3 executes again, so sorry, not 4 times, 5 times, okay. 3 again executes 5 times. So we need two repeating process, right? First set of this one is getting repeated after a set of iteration. This one is incremented by 1, and that will be repeated for 5 times. So this process is continuous. So two set of values are repeatedly changing. Okay, first 1 1 1, then 2 2 2. At the same time 0 1 2 3 4. So 0 1 2 3 4 up to 4 it is executing. Again it starts from 0. So this is a case. So how will we execute? So for that we will write a program for this. Void main or you can write it like this: for and okay, I equal to 1, okay, I less than or equal to 2, okay, then I plus plus, okay. So I is a new value, so I have to declare that value and I, okay. Just I want to print what's happening here, okay. Printf percentage d comma I. So I'm printing the value. Save. Okay, 1 2, okay. So what we have to do, we have to format this output by using a /n. Okay, now run the program. Okay, so 1 and 2. So as per our plan we are getting 1 and 2, okay. Then what's our next plan? So here inside this one, if we are getting 1 and 2, as per our requirement, this 1 and 2 are getting printed, okay. That means 1 and 2 we can work on with 1 and 2, okay, in the first for loop. Then this 1 has to be taken and then multiply with the second part, okay. So for that, so I am hiding this one. Then for j equal to 1 colon not 1, initially it starts from 0, okay, j less than or equal to 4 colon j plus plus, okay. So this for loop is inside the true part of this block, okay. So again, okay, here, so here printf, I am printing, I have to verify whether 1, then after that how many values we are getting, 0 1 2 up to 4 we need to print. So I am using the same statement to print the j value to identify whether the program works or not. Okay, percentage d slash n j. Okay, let me run this program. Oh, we are getting an error here. Okay, so what's the error? J undeclared. First use in this function. So j is not declared, so compiler don't know what is meaning of j. So I comma j. So we are getting an output like this. Actually, this is not the thing that we are expecting. So actually, what is it's a infinite loop. That is the meaning of this one. Okay, it's an infinite loop. So something is missing. So just look into the program. I equal to 1, I less than 2, condition true. It comes and print the I. That is okay, not a problem. That we already finalized. Okay, just verify whether my program has error and which loops. Okay, I commented this for loop. I just want to verify whether the initial for loop is working perfectly. So I am running the program. Yeah, it's working perfectly, no problem with that. 1 comma 1 and 2. Okay, so the outer for loop we don't have any issue. We have the issue with the inner for loop. So just identify that one. Okay, j equal to 0. Okay, j less than or equal to 4. Again, that is also correct, but I mentioned as I here. So instead of that, I have to mention j. So I, in the sense, this value is getting incremented. That is a issue. So just print the result. Okay, here we are getting an output like this: 1, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So what's the meaning of that? Okay, so first initially I equal to 1, that I value 1 is printed here. After that, it get into the for loop. J equal to 0, 0 less than or equal to 4, condition true, j is printed. So 0 is printed, and after that j is incremented by 1, 1 is printed, incremented by 1, 2 is printed. Then because this condition is true, but again inside this loop another for loop is there, so that also has to be, that execution also get completed, then only it goes to the remaining part of the initial for loop, outer for loop. So initial value of I equal to 1, then it comes into the loop. J equal to 0, it prints 0, then j is incremented by 1, so it prints 1, then j is incremented by 1, so it prints 2, incremented by 1, it prints 3, it incremented by 1, 4, 4 less than or equal to 4, condition 2, it prints, again incremented by 1, so j equal to 5, 5 less than or equal to 4, condition false, it is not printing the value 5. So that, what's the meaning of that? It gets out of the loop. This condition is false. So this inner for loop will not continually execute further because the condition gets false. So j value equal to 5. So that value is not printing also. So here, once this condition is false, it continues the remaining part of the outer for loop. So outer for loop I equal to 1, that is incremented by 1. So 2 less than or equal to 2, print 2. Then again the same process starts, j equal to 0, so that is happening here. 2, then j equal to 0, 0 less than or equal to 4, print 0, then j equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 4, print 1, likewise. So this is the process. So now we are going to multiply the result. Okay, how will you do that? So we are getting the value of I and j as per our need. So in this case, what we will do, we have to print our output should like this: 1 star 0. So 1 is in the I. So percentage d star percentage d equal to percentage d. So here in the output, so this is an integer, then this is an integer, again this is an integer. So that is why 3d percentage d's are mentioned here. So first percentage d represents I, okay, comma, second percentage D represents J. Am I right? So here 1 is I and 0 is in J. So 1 comma 0, then the result, okay, I star J. Okay, let me run this program. So here we are getting the output like this. So 1, then it is I use X to mention the multiplication symbol, okay. So 1 star 0 0, 1 star 1 1, 1 star 2 2, 1 star 2 3, 1 star 4 4, then 2 star 0 0, 2 star 1 1, 2 star 2 2, 2 star 2 2, okay, 4, 2 star 3 6, 2 star 4 8, likewise. So this is the way that we can execute multiple for loops or nested for loops in a program. Hope you're clear. If you have any doubt, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.